Hey, everybody, and welcome to our latest edition of Realtor Rapid Fire. We are joined today with one of the OGs. I think this might be your third time on Realtor Rapid Fire, if I'm not mistaken. We're joined by Sam Simmons with Real of PA. Sam, thank you for always coming and hanging out and sharing
Hi.
your wisdom with the world.
Of course. Thanks for having me. And I would say put me on the spot, but you definitely did try to prepare me a little bit, but
Well,
I'm just gonna wing it.
so you're not like pulled over on the side of the road or anything, right? Like this was not waiting for the officer to give you a ticket.
Yeah, I'm not in a random parking lot connected
All
to
right.
my spot.
Listen, sometimes you got to do what you got to do to get some peace and quiet.
All
I
the
get it.
time.
I get it. All right, let's jump right into our questions here.
Okay.
So, okay, question one. As you look back on the first half of the year, what is one thing, habit, strategy that you're going to implement in Q3? And what did you learn that convinced you that this was the thing to do?
So something that I'm changing and implementing and restructuring in Q3 is my listing presentation, my listing strategy, refining a lot of my process with my clients surrounding listing their home and selling their home. And I'm really excited about it, and I'm rolling out some new things with that as well.
Okay. So you had said, value proposition, like you've been really focused on that. Tell me more about that.
Yeah, so I'm like revamping my listing presentation, not just to, originally it's to educate my sellers on the process of selling their home. I am kind of infusing my listing presentation with my resume and my value proposition, because I've learned and I've noticed that over, my past little 7 years in real estate, that I have gotten really good at what I do, and that I am better than a lot of agents. And I'm proud of that. And I think that my time and my energy is very valuable. And I am just excited to show that to my clients and my sellers up front, and kind of all mixed in with how I present the selling process to them and how I can bring value to them.
And good agents recognize good agents, right? Like that's something that I think a lot of people don't realize is that, you know, a good agent knows another good agent, and they know through co-op, they know how you present yourself, they know through how you do your paperwork. And there is a definite difference between a good agent and an agent that's not present, sloppy, you know,
You
and
can
uneducated.
tell you can tell in an email, you can tell in a text message, you can tell on a quick phone, how the way someone answers their phone. I swear, maybe it's just me because I think I'm a good judge of character, but you can tell a good agent and just the way they present themselves, the way they talk, the way they communicate, and all of that. Yeah, I definitely agree.
All right, second question. Now, this is more about like the market in general. And I can say that, when you are listening to whether it's social media or regular media, there's a lot of conflicting information out there about inventory, about rates, about prices, about, shifting markets. And I know that every market is hyper local. So it's hard to really take national media into consideration. But the reality is, how are you helping clients cut through that noise? And how are you helping them to make informed, confident decisions right
Well, besides for the fact that I consider myself pretty straightforward and blunt with people from the start, and I kind of cut out the noise from the gate, and I let people know that everybody's specific situation is so completely different, and we're going to start with you and where you're at and what your situation and your goals are. And then the biggest thing, and I don't want to just say this because I'm like a fan, but I hooked them up with my mortgage lender, Ken. Like, I hooked them up with my lender because seriously, because everything that's going on and they're hearing, when it comes down to it and they talk to you, and everybody has their own buyer DNA. Like, I heard that so many years ago. I don't know if you said it or somebody else said it,
now?
but
No, but I like it.
something that I still say to this day, because it really is like DNA. Like, every single person's situation is so different that by the time they connect with you and you look at their whole picture, and you guys have that call where you're getting on the same page and educating them, um it's like their eyes have been opened, and it's like all that other noise automatically is canceled out because now they have, now they really know what their situation is and what actually matters and is relevant to them.
Well, I didn't know that was going to be your answer, but I'm not going to lie. That was an awesome answer.
But seriously though,
It is a big part of the conversation is I would say that the pre-approval is as much about me giving them information as it is getting information from them. But I can't really give them any good information until I get information from them, right? So, like, asking the high level questions, really trying to determine what their goals are. And I'm like, okay. And look, sometimes, Sam, sometimes the conversations don't go as planned. Sometimes the conversation is
yeah,
like, look, you got a ways to go,
yeah,
but at least the ones that are able, once they realize that they're able, all of a sudden they start to gain some confidence and like, okay, we don't get to pick the rapids. We just have to, bounce around and navigate through them. Right. So
yeah,
I
because
agree with that
but
100%.
I want to also add this in here too because like so everybody's so oh, rates are so high. Oh, prices are so high. Do you even know what you qualify for? Do you even know what that looks like in a monthly payment compared to what you're paying in rent? Like, take a step back and talk to the professionals.
Yeah. Or
That's
what you
all.
might be paying next year. I like
Yeah.
it. All right, we always do two business questions and one fun question. And this, I think this is my favorite fun question yet. Second, my first favorite to date was your theme song. I asked everyone, what's your theme song? But this one I like even more. What is one weird or unexpected talent that you have that other people probably don't know?
I'm the karaoke queen.
Get out.
So if you don't know, now you do. Yeah, I am the karaoke queen. I am a performer at heart. If I wasn't going to be a real estate agent, I was going to be on the stage somewhere. I'm not that great of a singer, but I'm a performer. So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Well, then I got to ask the follow up question. What's your go to karaoke night? You walk in a bar, you're like, oh, I didn't know it was karaoke night. I got to go do this song. What is it?
I don't know why I always want to do Mace, Tell Me What You Want.
Okay.
Do you know that song?
Yeah.
Do
I'm
you?
not going to sing it for you, but
I always want to do like an old school hip hop song. I don't know why. Nobody ever expects it. I think that's why.
those were great answers. I knew this was going to be
Okay.
fun. It always is. Sam, thank you so much for joining us. And I can't wait to catch up with you in a couple months and see how things are going.
Thank you for having me, Ken.